right, y'all, Birmingham, Alabama. All right, y'all, 29 minutes after the hour, y'all. We are broadcasting live from Birmingham, Alabama, home of the original Magic City Classic. We here. Woo, boy, y'all turned like Cincinnati. I don't know. Who more turned, Special K, Birmingham or Cincinnati?
It ain't even close.
Woo.
Cincinnati went hard. I ain't gonna lie.
That's hard,
Cincinnati
boy.
went hard.
Y'all don't know, all our cousins up in Cincinnati, they be turned. When the morning show comes, they be, ooh, and we be outside, boy, look at it. But y'all, it's live. It's live. It's two places, three. Greenville, South Carolina, Cincinnati, Fort Lauderdale, Miami.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
South Florida, go hard.
South Florida, live, brought packed. We are so happy, and this man needs absolutely no introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor of the city of Birmingham, y'all give it up for the one and only Randall Woodfin.
What up?
Hey.
What up, y'all?
We got a young Morehouse graduate. Y'all just had homecoming, right?
Same as this weekend. Homecoming's this weekend. Let me tell you, I'm on this stage.
That's the first place that's where we actually ran into each other.
Many years ago.
Yeah.
Many years ago. I feel like, y'all, Birmingham, Alabama, I feel like King Joffrey Joffa's son. I am so happy to be here.
Come on.
I'm on the Rickey Smiley morning show this morning. What's up, Birmingham? Birmingham, Alabama, y'all look good, man.
And I got to tell y'all, you need to give the mayor a big round of applause because he went in his pocket to help put this together also.
Yes, sir.
It's all good.
Because we got together, remember it was a whole big thing last year. It was some mail, it got real messy. So we got on the phone, he texted me like, hey, let's just do it back at the BJCC. He said, I'll reserve it, and here's how much it costs. And we just split the money up. I went and sold some wheat. No, I'm just joking. When it sold some weed, no, we had to get our money together, and so he cared that we make sure that we do this in the city of Birmingham, and we're gonna do it again next year and the year after that. We're gonna make this live broadcast a tradition. It's gonna get bigger and better every year. So we thank y'all. Thank you, man.
Absolutely, bro. Look. Every Magic City Classic, you got to be in Birmingham, period. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
So what's big this year? What do all of the people, and if you're in if you're in Atlanta, listen to us on Classic. If you're in Dallas and you want to come to Birmingham, if you're in Tallahassee, what's our station, Tallahassee, Maria?
96.1 Jam.
Yes, sir. If you're in driving distance and you want to come to Birmingham, let everybody know why they should come to Birmingham.
Well, look, everybody, this is the 83rd annual Magic City Classic, all right? 83rd. That's 83 years of history. And I can tell you just working backwards, it's the best tailgate. Best tailgate. It's the best tailgate of all HBCUs, period.
I agree.
All right? That alone, even if you don't step foot in the stadium, but you got to come inside the stadium just for the halftime show.
Come on.
Yeah. And if somebody out there frying fish and she got 2 bottom teeth missing, that fish gonna be good as hell.
Yes, sir.
No bottom teeth. She better have some white bread.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Yes, come on.
And some mustard.
Yeah, man.
What kind
I'm gonna make.
What kind of drink they washing it down with?
A Bud Light. No, I'm for real, man. Look,
Hey.
it's a fish sandwich, okay? It's a
Fish sandwich.
sandwich.
And then you got them cheap drinks, Dr. Thunder.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dr. Thunder gonna burn your throat.
That Faygo Red Pop.
Know what?
That Faygo Red
Woo!
Pop.
Yeah, come on.
Where all of my Faygo Red Pop fans at?
Man. Classic.
I don't know which is stronger, that one or the red drink at Popeyes.
Ooh, that red drink, that's that Fanta strawberry, that Fanta strawberry.
Yeah.
That's that Fanta strawberry.
Sir.
Yeah, well, shout out to Green Acres because you can always get you some Fagos there, bro.
Woo!
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Rock,
Yeah.
we need to go to Green Acres today.
Let's go.
Maria, it's only wings.
Ooh.
It ain't no thigh. They'll cuss you out. Go in there and ask for a thigh, you'll get jumped on.
Oh.
Go in there and ask for anything other than a wing, they'll fight you. You got to know your, it's like homework. You got to Google, you got to study the menu. Everybody that come to Birmingham know that Green Acres is an institution. Everybody that's listening to us in D.C., what Ben's Chili Bowl,
Right.
Ben's Chili Bowl is an institution in D.C. Busy Bees is an institution in Atlanta.
Right.
Harold's in Chicago.
Where?
Harold's Chicken in Chicago.
Harold's
Right.
Chicken, but me and Brad, we like Uncle Remus. Okay, but when you come to Birmingham,
Green Acres.
Green Acres,
Come on.
best pork chop sandwiches of all time.
Come on, dog.
Fried okra.
And fried okra. If you want some good grease to absorb your drunkenness,
Right.
the Magic City Classic is the place to be.
So it's the pork chop sandwiches with the bone in it.
With the bone in it.
It is, and you can get it in the morning tomorrow on the parade route.
Come on,
On the
dog.
what?
You can get it in the morning on the parade route.
I know you lying.
You ain't gotta wait to lunch. Green Acres open.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, tell us some of the other big things that's not just the Magic City Classic that's coming to the city of Birmingham. If anybody in the United States thinking about relocating, wanting to move, and why should they come to Birmingham?
Look, man, this is a mid-sized city where you got opportunity to live and thrive, have your family be supportive. You got a great city with a great community, man. But what I'm telling folk, this is one of the blackest cities in America. This sweater says Black Women Build Legacy Too.
Say it again,
All right.
Mr. Mayor.
Black women build legacy too. So I'm not just talking about Kamala Harris. I'm not just talking about Bobby Knight at Mouse. I'm talking about all y'all. I'm talking about your daughters who got dreams. They can come to a city where they're going to be supported, where they can build their business, where they can take risks, know they'll be supported. We'll invest in black women. You can thrive here. That's what it's all about.
Right.
And Mayor, you know, you set such a great example for future leaders across the country as one of the youngest mayors in the country. You know, you ran on a platform of putting people first. What inspiration do you have for young folks that are thinking about getting into these leadership positions, being in politics?
The first thing I would tell anybody, man, I think being in positions like this require you to be your genuine, authentic self. I think sometimes too many people want to be in a position but don't know how to get there because they're too busy trying to be somebody else. And then if they get the position, then they spend their time trying to be somebody else even worse. So when y'all see me, whether it's a hoodie or a suit, I'm still the same person. And it's really, really about, let me define what putting people first means. We got to pave streets. We got to fix potholes. We got to educate kids. We got to help mothers in this city. We got to help our youth. We also got to arrest some people who hell-bent on hurting people, too. We got to get them off the streets. And I want to tell y'all, my motivation been different the last 2.5 months. I got a daughter now, her name is Love. So
Yes, sir.
fatherhood changes you if you lean all the way in.
Oh, yeah.
And my motivation now is to make sure that whether it's your daughter, whether it's your son, whether it's my daughter, that the next generation want to live in Birmingham, that they don't have to leave, that they got opportunity right here.
Okay,
Lady,
Mayor, I got a question for you, and this ain't on the roster, but I got a question for you. With such a monumental presidential election coming up, I had a discussion last night with a young man who said that he just was opting out completely. He just was not going to do anything at all. What advice do you have for black people that feel like they don't need to be involved in a political process with such an important election coming up right now?
Look, man, if we set this up right, and Biden passed the baton to Kamala Harris with the help of voters like y'all, then the whole idea of second chances is a real thing. We're talking about not just making weed legal. We're not just talking about get student loan forgiveness. We're talking about real opportunity for black people. We're talking about more money, billions of dollars towards historically black colleges and universities. We're talking about more money towards black businesses. We're talking about more money to support black-owned and men and women-owned businesses. You're talking about Kamala Harris, y'all. If you following, she got real receipts already as vice president. So all she's gonna do is build on those receipts related to the black community. And I'm gonna tell you, there are a lot of folks who sit on the sideline, but they always have. We gotta motivate the folk who wanna make the community better. So here's the deal. Don't sit on the sideline and complain. You can't be both. That's a hypocrite.
Right.
You can't do both.
I want you to say real quick, what is your message to black men? Because this country deal with a lot of racism, but it also deal with sexism. So what's your question? I want you to make a plea to everybody that's listening to us on the radio right now to black men.
Again, my hoodie, for those who can't see it, who listening on the radio, says Black Women Build Legacy Too. And I'm here to tell y'all, sexism is at a minimum as bad, as high as racism, if not higher. But sexism, people hide it. You can hide behind sexism. So here's what I want to tell my men. The city of Birmingham, Alabama right now, unfortunately, over 60% of households are led by single black women. Single black women who wake up, work not one, two, some work 3 jobs. They bust their butt to take care of their families. Don't complain about it at all. Make sure food on the table, bills paid, every single thing else. Sorry men out here not doing their part to take care of home, but the women stepping up and doing it. I got a vice president who has been in so many positions leading. Don't tell me she can't lead this country.
That's right.
We owe it to black women. As men, we owe it to black women.
That's right.
We owe it to our mothers. We owe it to our sisters.
Come on.
We owe it to our daughters. We owe it to our nieces to support black women. And the best way you can do that is...
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
We owe it to black women. We owe it to black women, period. Black women have been sacrificed.
Say it again. There it is.
Women have been sacrificing. Black women have been sacrificing for the black community for a long time. Putting the whole community on their back. Putting their whole family on their back. Don't tell me this black woman, Kamala Harris, can't lead this country.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
Birmingham Mayor Randall Woodfin!
What?